of the days, who is the coordinator, the founder of Acosa Sports, and has coordinated this event for us. I also request Sir Bruno Coutinho, our Director Coaching the Sports Authority of Goa, to come up please. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. And with such programs, with such initiative, we can only surely step forward towards excellence. Let me now request the Executive Director, Madam Dr. Khanolkar, to kindly address the August gathering here and also introduce the dignitaries on the days. Ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on this day of gathering on the launch of the World Coaches Program. First and foremost, I welcome our Sports Minister, Shri Govind Gaude ji sir, the Principal of Don Bosco School, Father Govind Gaude, the renowned sports world coaches, Shri Johan Neeskens and Shri Govt.of Goa, a well-known coach from the Goan origin, Shri Bruno Coutinho, and the founder of Sports Association Infrastructure Services, Shri Deepak Khanolkar. All the dignitaries on and off the dais, the coaches of football coaches from the Goa, and our press media. I would like to make a special mention here that football is the most popular sports in the state of Goa and amongst the most popular sports and globally. I definitely assure that our Goan origin with the international world coaches will increase the spirit in the youth with our Goan players, and it will definitely give us the better milestones in the sports activities. I wish all the participants all the best. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ma'am Geeta. Now let us formally welcome the guest with a bouquet of flowers. To begin with, I request Mrs. Mamal Rocky, former head coach of Senior Women's India football team and former national player, to kindly hand over a bouquet to the chief guest of the day, Shri Govind Gaude, the Honorable Minister for Sports and Youth Affairs. Let me now request Ms. Maria Ribello, an AFC referee, instructor and referee assessor, ex-FIFA referee and ex-captain of Indian women's team, to kindly hand over a bouquet to Reverend Father Evan Carvalho. Let me now call upon Ms. Michelle Castana, who is a present India player, to hand over a bouquet of flowers to Sri Johan Neeskens, the head coach of World Coaches Program. Let me call upon Mrs. Sharon Fernandez, a former India player, to hand over a bouquet to Sri Bud Suman, the coach for the World Coaches Program. not the least, the person behind coordinating this event, Sri Deepak Khanolkar. Let me call upon Mrs. Ramona D'Souza, PSO in our very Director of Sports and a former Goan state player. Thank you. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Govind Gaude sir, to kindly address this august gathering.
No, center, sir, center. Center.
A very good morning to you all. आज गोंया भितर पयलोच असो तरेचो एक एक्सरसाइज म्हणल्यारूच आमचे जे कोचीस जे आसात, मागीर कोचीस एसएजीचे आसूं, डीएसवायचे आसूं, जीएफएचे आसूं, एक वर्ल्ड कोचीस म्हणल्यारूच द रॉयल नेदरलँड फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन KNVB ह्यांच्या जोड पालवान 5 दिसांचो एक कोचिंग फॉर कोचीस अँड द ट्रेनर्स अशे तरेचे एक आयोजन आमच्या एसएजीन आज घडोवन हाडिल्लें आसा. तो बीन एकोसा इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर सर्विसीस हेच्या जोड पालवान. अशा समयाचेर म्हजे बरोबर उपस्थित आसात आमच्योच एसएजीच्यो एक्झिक्युटिव्ह डायरेक्टर मॅडम गीता नागवेकर, जेंचे खूब आमकां सहकार्य आनी तेंको दिल्लो आसा. ते डॉन बॉस्को इन्स्टिट्यूटाचे प्रिन्सिपल फादर एरविन, त्याच प्रमाणे जे हेड कोच म्हणून KNVB वर्ल्ड कोचिसां भितर प्रोग्रामा भितर ज्यांनी आपली धोरा आणि हे फक्त गोंयानूच पयले फावटी इंडियान आमचे भितर 2 कडेन असो तरेचो एक कार्यक्रम जाल्लो आशिल्लो. तो म्हणल्यारूच आमचे मुंबय आणि बेंगलोर ह्या हितून तो श्री जोहान निस्किन्स. On behalf of the Government of Goa, I welcome you. त्याचबरोबर त्याचे बरोबर ते काय कंपनी करतात आमचे बर्ट जुराम, द कोच फॉर द KNVB वर्ल्ड कोच प्रोग्राम. आणि जे सगळे ह्यो सगळ्यो काही गोष्टी मॅनेज आणि कोऑर्डिनेट करपा खातीर ज्यांनी आमकां खूब मदत केल्ली आसा ते म्हणजेच आमचे दीपक खानोलकर, हांगा उपस्थित आशिल्ले सगळे म्हणजे प्रेस मिडिया, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मिडिया, खास करून आम्ही 32 कोचीस ज्यांची सिलेक्शन्स केल्ली आसात ते सगळे वेगळ्या वेगळ्या फ्रेटर्निटींतल्यान आयिल्ले सगळे कोचीस, तुमकां सगळ्यांक म्हजो मायमोगाचो नमस्कार. फुटबॉल हो जागतीक दर्जाचो सगळ्यांत मोठो खेळ, तो जवळ जवळ 195 देशां भितर खेळटात. आणि म्हणूनच त्याचो प्रसार आणि त्याची एक गोंया भितर आम्ही ऑलरेडी फुटबॉल हो राज्य स्टेट म्हणून डिक्लेअर केल्लो आसा. त्या दृष्टिकोनांतल्यान गोंय फुटबॉला भितर मुखार वचचे, एखाद्या कोचिसाच्या माध्यमांतल्यान किंवा ट्रेनिंगाच्या माध्यमांतल्यान कितें जर आमच्या कोचिसां भितर आजचो लेटेस्ट टेक्नॉलॉजी वापरून आम्ही ट्रेनिंग दिवपाक शकता का ना दिवपाक शकता असो तरेचो एक प्रश्नचिन्ह आमच्या मुखार आयिल्लो आशिल्लो. आणि नंतर आमचे डच त्या सगळ्याच आमकां एक संपर्क केलो आणि तांचे एम्बसी, आमचे गोवा गव्हर्नमेंट हेचे जोड पालवान आम्ही हो कॅम्प आज घडोवन हाडपाचो प्रयत्न केल्लो आसा. हो 5 दीस आसतलो, सकाळी ते सांजवारा सुकान हो सुरू आसतलो. उद्देश एकूच आसा की आमचे गोंयचे जे फुटबॉलर्स जे आसात, आमची जीएफडीसीची सेंटर आसात, त्याचप्रमाणे आमचे आरसीसी सेंटर्स आसात. ह्या आरसीसी सेंटर्स आणि जीएफडीसी सेंटरांतल्यान एज ग्रुपा भितर बी ट्रेन करतात. हे जे कोचीस जे आज आम्ही 32 आम्ही वर्ल्ड कोचिसाच्या प्रोग्रामांतल्यान आम्ही ट्रेन करतले, हेच कोचीस जे आमच्या बाकीचे सगळे सेंटरांनी कोचीस म्हणून काम करतात हे तांकांय ट्रेनिंग दितले. आणि हो ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम जो आसा तो सगळ्या पावंड्याचेर सुद्धा व्हरपाक आमचो प्रयत्न आसतलो. बरेचशे काही गोष्टी हा उलयत असताना सगळ्यांक सांगतालो की भुरग्यांची मानसिकता कितें जाल्ली आसा खंय तरी एक भुरगो आपण फुटबॉल खेळपाक वता मैदानाचेर तो फुटबॉल खेळटा परंतु ताजे भितर आशिल्ली टेक्निकलिटी द स्किल्स ताजे भितर ती मम लँग्वेज ह्यो सगळ्यो काही गोष्टी आणि अत्यंत महत्वाचे म्हणजे फिजिकल फिटनेस त्याच बरोबर तांकां लागणारी जी थियरी जी आसा त्यो सगळ्यो काही गोष्टी मुखार व्हरपा खातीर जे एक्सपिरियन्स जे आमचे कोचीस जे आसात त्यांच्या बरोबर ट्रेनिंग घेवपाचे आमी आज प्रयत्न केल्लो आसा हो एक सुरवात जावन आसा ज्या वेळाचेर हांवें ह्या खेळ आणि युवा खात्याचे जबाबदारी म्हज्या खात्याचेर घेतिल्ली आसा त्या वेळाचेर पहिली गोष्ट हांव तुमचे कडेन सगळ्या कडेन उलयत आयिल्लो आसा की कोचिंग फक्त ग्राउंडाचेर बसून खेळ्ळे 2 वरां प्रॅक्टिस केले दॅट इज नॉट अ कोचिंग परंतु त्या भुरग्याक फिजिकल फिटनेस किंवा तो कितलो लॉंग खेळपाक शकता ताजी जी दुखापत जाल्ली आसा ती आमी कशी बारीक कशी आमी ताका आमी प्रोटेक्शन दिवपाक शकतात की ताणी चड एक्सटेन्सिवली खेळपाक जायना ह्या दृष्टिकोनांतल्यान तांकां एक मोरल गायडन्स तांकां काउन्सिलिंग सुद्दां तितलीच म्हत्वाची आसा आणि म्हणूनच अशा तरेचे वेगळे वेगळे फील्ड डिसिप्लिना भितर वेगळे वेगळे खेळा भितर वेगळे वेगळे पॅरामिटर्स असतात आणि पॅरामिटर्स जर आमी जर जाणून जर घेतले जाल्यार आमचे जे कोचीस जे आसात तांकां हे सगळे ज्ञान जे आसा ते खूब महत्वाचे आसा जे वेळाचेर फिफाचो अंडर 17 वुमन्स वर्ल्ड कप जे गोंयान भितर 32 आमी मॅचीस होस्ट केल्ले आशिल्ले त्या वेळाचेर बरेचशे कोचीसां बरोबर इंटरॅक्शन करपाची म्हाका एक संधी मेळिल्ली आसा आणि ज्या तरेन बाकीचे वेगवेगळे टीमी ह्या फातोर्डेच्या ग्राउंडाचेर इवन आय हॅव बीन टू द भुवनेश्वर अँड द नवी मुंबई आणि म्हाका दिसता 3 कोचीसां कडेन जे त्यांचे फुटबॉल डेव्हलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन जे आसा तांचे कडेन उलयले आणि तातूंतल्यान अशें दिसून आयलें की आमचे कडेन खूब कितें तरी लॅकिंग आसा आणि ते आमी मुखार व्हरपाची गरज आसा आणि त्याच दृश्टिकोनांतल्यान खेळ नॉट ओन्ली द फुटबॉल पण बाकीचे मेजर असे स्पोर्ट्स जे असतात तांकां फॉरेन कोचीस हाडून किंवा आमचे इंडियन कडेन जर बरे जे क्वालिटी ऑफ कोचीस जर आसात तर तांकां हाडून आमचे ट्रेनिंग दिवपाचे कार्य हो एक उपक्रम आमचे डायरेक्टर ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स अँड युथ अफेअर्स आणि त्याच बरोबर स्पोर्ट्स ऑथॉरिटी ऑफ गोवा यांच्यानी आज घेतिल्ले आसा आमी प्रॅक्टिकल जे वेळाचेर आमी खेळटले त्या वेळाचेर जे त्यांचो प्रोग्राम कितें आसा होय तुमचे कडेन ते इंटरॅक्शन करतले पण आमचो एकमेव हावेस आसा आमचो एकमेव मानस आसा की आमचे गोंयचे फुटबॉलपटू ह्या फक्त गोंयानूच न्ही भारतात आनी जगाच्या नकाशाचेर परजळचे आमचे कडेन टॅलंट आसा पण टॅलंट तो आकार दिवपाची एक काम आमी करपाची गरज आसा वी हॅव टू मोल्ड दिस पीपल मोल्ड दिस प्लेयर्स आणि त्याच बरोबर एक्सटेन्सिव्ह जेन्ना ट्रेनिंग आणि कोचिंग जेन्ना जातली ज्या वेळाचेर त्यांचे भितर आमी पेशंट डेव्हलपमेंट करतले त्या वेळाचेर ह्यो सगळ्यो काही गोष्टी आमी मुखार व्हरपाक शकता आमी हो फुटबॉल फक्त एक जो खेळ जो भुरगो सिलेक्ट करता तो टेम्पररी आपल्या फिजिकल फिटनेसा खातीरच्या बरोबर आपण ह्या फिल्डान भितर कितें तरी करतलो नाव रोशन करतलो एवॉर्ड्स लॉरल्स रिवॉर्ड्स आपण घेतलो एक मानसिकता आमकां आज तयार करपाक जाय जितले आमी हार्डवर्क करतले तितलेच आमी बरे तरेचो आमी रिझल्ट दिवपाक शकतलो आणि या दृष्टिकोनांतल्यान गोवा सरकार किंवा भारताचे सरकार जे आसा ते खेळा वेळाचेर खूपशे इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेव्हलप करतात पण इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेव्हलप करून प्लेयर तयार जातले का ना जातले हो एक प्रश्न करपा सारको तातूंतल्यान उत्तर मेळून घेवपा सारको आमच्या मुखार एक प्रश्न जावन आसा आणि त्या दृष्टिकोनांतल्यान ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टीचेर थोडोसो एनालिसिस जावचो तेजेर असेसमेंट जावचो आणि आमचो गोंयचो फुटबॉल जो आसा तो भारताच्या आणि इंटरनॅशनल लेवलाचेर परजळचो ह्या दृष्टिकोनांतल्यान हो एक उपक्रम आमी हातांत घेतिल्लो आसा तुम्ही ह्या उपक्रमाक आमच्या उतराक मान दिले तुम्ही सगळे आयले त्याबद्दल तुमच्या हांव मनापासून खूप आभार व्यक्त करता हांव पर्सनली थँक्स टू द फादर एरविन जेनीन आमकां सगळो हो सपोर्ट आमकां प्रोवाइड केल्लो आसा आणि आय एम ऑलवेज थँकफुल टू द बोथ कोचीस हू हॅज कम ऑल द वे फ्रॉम द डच फ्रॉम द नेदरलँड टू गिव द ट्रेनिंग टू आवर good coaches and I hope our coaches is going to take the maximum output from these learned head coaches and the coaches who have flown all the way from the Netherlands. आणि त्या दृष्टिकोनातल्यान हो जो प्रोग्राम जो आसा हो प्रोग्राम मुखार व्हरून बाकीच्या सगळ्या खेळगड्याकडे पावून त्याची एक नवी उभारी या खेळा भितर येतली अशी आशा या कोचिसाच्या माध्यमातली ह्या कोचिंग ट्रेनिंग कॅम्पातल्या माध्यमातल्यान म्हाका अपेक्षा आसा. आमचे जे कोचिस जे आसात ते उलयतले तदनंतर तुमचे कितें जर प्रश्न जर आसत जाल्यार त्या प्रश्नाक उत्तर नंतर आमी दितलो. तुमकां सगळ्यांक म्हजो येवकार आनी तुमकां सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं.
Thank you, sir. Well, friends, this program is all about being better human engineers, isn't it? We coaches are proud human engineers simply because this profession facilitates us being a trainer, a mentor, a friend, a brother, a father, a mother, a sister. In fact, being all that is required in grooming great champions and good citizens world over. Let me now call upon Sri Deepak Khanolkar to give us a brief on the World Coaches Program and so also introduce the distinguished Dutch coaches present amongst us today. Sir Deepak.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this event. Good morning and welcome to your mind is Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to this event. I would like to thank the Minister, Sri Govind Gaude and Executive Director, for giving us this opportunity to come and display what World Coaches Program is all about. Now, we would like to know why we, an infrastructure company, is involved in this kind of a program. We have been working with the infrastructure of football for the past 15 years with FIFA in various countries. What we have found that after creating infrastructure, you require some talent to come and develop the places, and the use of the pitches has to be according to the standard that the football needs to go. You'll be surprised to find that in Netherlands, the size of Kerala, has 2,700 football fields. And the football field is almost within the reach of 1.5 kilometers of every child, so he doesn't have to go anywhere. That's how infrastructure helps in building football along with the coaches that come and train. There's something called a hardware and a software approach. This hardware and a software approach will take the football the distance it needs to go. And that's why we are involved as a company here, working with the World Coaches Program. We are part of a Dutch company, and naturally we became a part of KNVB to take this program forward from last May onwards. So that is the story of why, as an infrastructure company, we are involved in this program. I would like to introduce Johan Neeskens, of course, a well-known international player, and World Cup star as well, if you might have seen those games in 74 and 78, and well-known coaching instructor, Bart Suruman. I would not like to take much of your time, but I would like to introduce Johan to take up the stage and take it further.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, people of the press. It is a pleasure to be here. I want to thank all the people here around me to make this program possible for this week in Goa. I think we are on the right place, because from what I heard, Goa is the football-minded state. So I think we're going to enjoy it. To the coaches, the coaches, I want to say I'm happy to be here, that we're going to have a good week, we're going to work together, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. And I think for sure after this week, on Friday, when we finish, you're going to be very happy, and that is also what we want. I think you are very important, also for the future of football in this state. You're going to be a world coach, and you have to know what you're doing with all the different age categories, why you do it, and that we're going to show you this week together. We know for sure we learn also a lot from you. Hopefully you pick up something from us too, and I will say good luck. And once again, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you very much.
you, sir. We now call upon Sir Bert Zuma to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Now, what Johan already said, thank you for having us over here. It's fantastic to be back in India. I have a history here, and I will explain the participants a little bit about it later on in the course. Maybe it's good to tell you a short thing about our World Coaches Program. It's a part of the Royal Dutch Football Association. Most of the time when they are talking about KFB, they think about the national team. We are still in the World Cup, so that's nice. We can also use it during the course over here. That's also the reason why you see orange footballs over here. But the KFB is much more than only the national teams. The World Coaches Program, now it's not only about football, it's also about the social part, about the social skills, because at the end of the day, you in the back of this beautiful environment over here, you are football coaches, but you are also educating people. It's already said by Mr. So this week, it's not only about football, but also how can you use football to create a better environment for the players. So that's, in short, a big message about the World Coach Program. Again, thank you very much for having us, and I'm really looking forward to work with the coaches over there. And so after lunch, we really start on the pitch, because at the end of the week you should have a little bit problem with your muscles, because you are not only sitting in the classroom, but you also have to play a lot, and that's our vision, learning by doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now we have a very nice gesture where we have the Dutch coaches handing over the jersey to our Honorable Sports Minister and the Director, Executive Director of Sports and Youth Affairs, Dr. Johan Neeskens.
एक मिनिट मातशें 1 minute मातशें come closer. मातशें होल्ड करा फादर
Thank you, Sir Deepak, Sir Johan Neeskens, and Sir Bert Zuma. Now the floor is open, the forum is open for my print and electronic media friends to have an interactive session with the Honorable Sports Minister and the Dutch coaches present here.
कोची सिलेक्शन कशें केलें
आमचे डायरेक्टर ऑफ कोचिंग आसा आमचे एसएजीन कोचिंग डायरेक्टर सेक्शन्स आसा तातूंत भितर जितले यंग त्या दृश्टिकोनांतल्यान तांचे सिलेक्शन्स केल्ले आसात थोडे जे कोचीस जे आसात ते जीएफई आमी घेतिल्ले आसात आणि आमचे DSY हे सगळे ते ट्रेनिंग जे कोचिंग जे सेक्शन जे आसा तांकां बेस्ट कोचीस आमी आयडेंटिफाय केल्ले आसा दुसरी एक गोष्ट असं की बरेचशे जाणांक आसतलें तेंकांच कित्याक पूण त्यांची एज फॅक्टर त्यांचे परफॉर्मन्स त्यांनी कितले घडयल्या ह्या सगळ्यो काही गोष्टी क्रायटेरिया आमी घेऊन हे सगळे सिलेक्शन्स केल्ले आसा. लेडीज आहे 30% इज लेडीज आउट ऑफ 32 30% म्हणजे ऑलमोस्ट 11 कोचीस आर फ्रॉम द लेडीज कोचीस.
ट्रेनिंग सेशन्स कसो असतलो ऑल ओव्हर?
ऑल ओव्हर 5 दिसांचे हे ट्रेनिंग सेशन फुल डे असतलो आणि तसे ते हांव एक्सप्लेन करपाक शकता दे आर इन मच बीन बेटर पोजिशन हाव द ट्रेनिंग इज गोइंग टू कमेन्स अँड हाव इट इज गोइंग टू बी गेट एंड. How the training session or the schedule will be?
Oh, okay. Now, in general, you can say during the days we have 2 times a practical session on the pitch, and 2 times we are in the classroom working on some theory things. And also, we will invite practice groups of players so that the coaches can also work with the players on the pitch. So most of the time in the morning, they are the players, and in the afternoon they are the coaches and trying to do the things what we have done in the morning. So in general, we can say a lot of practical sessions and a little bit theory.
जेन्ना कोच आसता तांकां तुमी ट्रेनिंग दितात पण त्याच भाशेन प्लेयरां खातीर इम्पॉर्टंट आसता. सो हाका कितलो फायदो जातलो प्लेयरां खातीर?
जे आमी कोचीस आता आमी ट्रेन करतले तांचेर आसा. हांवें म्हणिल्लें आसा की बरेचशे कोचीस आसा सगळ्यांक आमी एकोमोडेट करपाक शकना एज अ होल आणि त्या वेळाचेर हे कोचीस जेन्ना आपली तांकां ट्रेनिंग जेन्ना ते घेतिल्ले आसा ती जेन्ना दुसऱ्या कडेन जेन्ना ट्रान्सफॉर्म करतले आणि त्या प्रमाणे जो भुरग्यांचेर कसो एक्सरसाइज करप कशें तांकां ट्रेनिंग दिवप हे ते शिकयलां ते तांकां बाकीच्या कडेन सांगतले. आणि तांणी अशें ऑलरेडी म्हणिल्लें आसा की आमचे बाकीचे भुरगे जे आसात ट्रेनिंगा वेळार सुद्दां त्या भुरग्यांक आमी टिमी काडून हांगसरूय आमी तांकां ट्रेनिंग दितले. सिलेक्टेड टीम्स आसतले ह्या 5 दिसां भितर तो प्रोग्राम जसो कसो तांचो जालो असो त्या प्रमाणे करतले.
तशी गव्हर्मेंटाची GFDC एक हे आसा डेव्हलपमेंट
Yeah.
तांकां इन्क्लूड केलें
ते सगळ्यांक आसा. ऑल GFDC, SAG, DSY अँड द GFA हे 4 बॉडीज ज्यो आसात ह्या 4 बॉडीजाचे आमी कोचीस घेतिल्ले आसा. ओके.
So what made you to actually collaborate with the Dutch Football Academy?
It is a world training coaching program. They are not going only in the state of Goa, but they had already a coaching program in the state of Maharashtra and Karnataka in Bangalore. It's a part of the world coaching district.
But why did you select only the Netherlands and why not any other country?
See,
Because
they
of the
have.
style of football? Is it because of the style of football that they play? Or
Definitely, and these people has for your question, what you have raised a question. Actually, they have also contacted us, and every expenditure, I'm talking from which line you are talking. All the expenditure maximum will be borne by those people. We have only provided them the stay and the whatever the lunch, dinner, and all.
What happens after the training? Are they going to go to the schools or how?
Which schools?
The schools or how we are going to utilize them after training there?
No, our coaches will be going to the schools. No, our coaches will be going to their respective centers. These coaches are all from the RCC, GFDC, and the GFA and the DSY, who is giving the training to the footballers, upcoming footballers. Okay. Thank you so much. Shall we go on the ground? No, for the ground. Let us.
I just request our director coaching, Sir Bruno Coutinho, to give the vote of thanks.